The Northern Cape is the largest of South Africa's 9 provinces. Within its borders lies 30% of South Africa's land, a territory roughly the size of Germany. The Northern Cape is fed by the mighty Orange River, undeniably the province's most important asset, and has its legislative capital in Kimberley, based on the province's eastern border. Much of this vast landscape is still pristine and sparsely populated, producing impressive vistas of unrivaled beauty. But don't be deceived by the tranquility and the silence, for within the borders of this ancient, resilient province beats the heart of a thriving 21st century economy. The Northern Cape is a unique combination of topography, geology, climate, soils and vegetation, resulting in incredible biodiversity, mineral and agricultural wealth. This abundant natural heritage has defined the 5 economic sectors that drive the province's booming economy. These sectors are mining and mineral processing, fishing and mariculture, tourism and eco-development, agriculture and agro-processing, and infrastructural development. Each of these primary sectors is underpinned by a legislative commitment to sustainable development and to creating an environment that facilitates and holistically supports investment. The entire province is connected by a highly developed transport infrastructure, incorporating rail, air, sea and road networks, enabling the easy transporting of product within South Africa and abroad. The Upington Airport and Cargo Hub sees a steady stream of importers and exporters utilizing the state-of-the-art facilities, which operate on a 24-hour basis. A vital and extensive rail network connects the Northern Cape with the rest of South and Southern Africa. The 2 commercial airports have daily flights from all major centres in South Africa and exist side by side to the smaller airfields dedicated to the specific industries they service. Communications, financial services, internationally listed banking institutions, and property services are all first class, driven by what is acknowledged as one of the cleanest and cheapest electricity supply networks in the world. The Northern Cape Province is the epicenter of the dynamic growth that is driving the South African economy. As an economy grows, so too does the demand for additional infrastructure. The Northern Cape Provincial Government has identified numerous investment opportunities, ranging across the spectrum of sea, rail and air, as well as telecommunications, to add value to the existing provincial infrastructure. Winding across the province is the imposing, life-giving Orange River, which feeds some of the most desirable agricultural land in the country. Besides the province farming a diverse variety of crops, there are prestigious wine estates in the Northern Cape. The vintners are now producing wines of a unique caliber that are fast gaining local and international recognition. The province is also home to the largest date plantation in the Southern Hemisphere. This ideal desert environment is perfect for producing disease-free, high-quality dates, which are exported to the world's traditional date-producing countries in the Middle East. Inland, you will find vast groves of macadamia, peanut and pistachio nuts. The varied climate of the province means that olives, maize, soya and cotton plantations, amongst others, thrive in the fertile soil and provide excellent returns. The provincial agricultural sector is self-sustaining, as it has a large agri-processing industry that coexists alongside it. This agri-processing sector is home to South African dried fruit and Fruits du Sud, both million-dollar businesses, exporting top-quality dried fruit products internationally to a number of high-end retailers. This particular structure of agriculture is expanding on an unprecedented scale, as each crop type has a processing or packaging plant attached to it. This means that the farmers can diversify and not only export the raw product, but can manufacture a variety of lucrative derivatives. Processing plants add substantial value to the existing agricultural industry, and the Northern Cape Provincial Government has identified investment opportunities, large or small scale, in the processing of dates, olives, rooibos tea and citrus products, to mention only a few. The economy of a large part of the Northern Cape, the interior Karoo, depends on sheep, cattle and goat farming, the latter providing extensive returns to the farmer. Goat rearing is the biggest growth sector where partnerships between the provincial government and farmers are creating new outlets for the export market. Goat meat, a culinary delicacy, is then either spiced, marinated, smoked or pre-cooked for export. And goat farming derivatives extend to skins, leather crafting, the textile industry and the growing dairy product market. The growth in the animal farming market has necessitated the development of associated industries. Butcheries are now working hand in hand with farmers to process and package meat directly for the retail market. This development meant that the abattoirs in the province needed to expand their capabilities to meet the demand. The LAW abattoir is now acknowledged as one of the world's finest. The farming and product processing sectors have decisive investor potential and are set to challenge the long-established meat and dairy providers in other South African provinces. The Northern Cape's extensive coastal region is home to a prosperous fishing industry. New fishing quota legislation opened up the possibility of processing plants and related industries to be developed, which in turn brought on the growth of the mariculture industry. Investment opportunities in this sector include marine abalone concessions, onshore fish farms, kelp harvesting and processing, the development of an alginate plant, oyster farming and more. This coastal region is also home to marine and alluvial diamond mining. In terms of mining, the Northern Cape is best known for the Big Hole in Kimberley, home of South Africa's diamond mining industry, having extracted 14.5 million carats in its heyday. The De Beers Group still maintains the site in the form of the Big Hole Mining Museum. Investors can take advantage of a variety of related business opportunities in the rare gem field. The rest of the mining industry, consisting of small to large-scale concerns, is perhaps less glamorous, yet it is vital to the development of the world economy. The province supplies the majority of South Africa's iron ore from the largest iron ore mine in South Africa, Kumba Sishen. 13% of the world's zinc and lead, as well as 25% of the world's manganese, is mined in the Northern Cape. The Black Mountain Mine, owned by Anglo American, produces zinc concentrate, together with lead and copper concentrates, from which silver is also mined. Mining interests range from large established giants of the industry to small emerging interests, focusing on sandstone and granite extraction and processing for production to the retail market. Besides these mentioned, mining extends to manganese, fluorspar, semi-precious stones and marble, all of which have investor potential. A new development in the mining industry is the discovery of natural gas reserves off the Northern Cape coast. These reserves offer entry-level access into this lucrative and viable form of clean energy production. The Northern Cape has a wealth of national parks and conservation areas, including one of the largest remaining protected natural ecosystems in the world. Within the tourism sector, there are a variety of investment options. the Northern Cape Provincial Government has identified concessions for resort and lodge developments, initiatives for eco and adventure tourism, as well as gaming and casino projects, as single investment or joint venture investment opportunities. Tourism is a major growth market. The Namaqualand is already firmly on the world map for its unrivaled floral displays during the wildflower season, when the arid, seemingly barren wastelands are transformed into a riot of color following the spring rains. The long sunny days and the silence of the region, extending from rolling sand dunes to dramatic canyons and lunar landscapes, all add up to an attractive package that is drawing the traveler. The people of the Northern Cape are committed to this growing tourism market. We are ready to share the majesty of our province. With its dramatic locations, predictable weather patterns and sunny climate, the province also makes a convenient venue for shooting film and television productions. It has been said that South Africa is the world in one country. So too is the Northern Cape. When one considers the industries based in the province, it stands to reason that science and technology would feature highly on the list of skills offered. Kimberley in particular is home to two highly specialized engineering works, whose skill and expertise base far extends the reaches of this relatively small town. South Africa has long had a reputation for producing skilled scientists, and the development of the Southern African Large Telescope, or SALT, in Sutherland perfectly demonstrates how a combination of preparedness and opportunity can produce cosmic results. From the infinite to the earthly, one province offers the investor the world. We invite you to take a closer look, to consider how we might help you merge your business into our land, in order to produce a new blend, with the potential to mature, to enrich, to amply reward your investment. Discover the possibilities waiting to be unlocked in the sand of the land, where the ancient Sand people hunted across hundreds of square kilometers that have remained unspoiled for thousands of years. Discover the riches of our Eden and make your business bloom in the province that is open for business. The Northern Cape, open for business.